Hey guys, welcome back to more AFK Arena. In today's video, we have the new Lightbearer hero, Sonja. Now, first of all, like we always do, the designs are sick. I really like her design. On this one, I actually like her splash art more. This art is just too good. Like, I don't know what the expression is. My vocabulary isn't quite there. Tell me what she looks like, what that expression looks like. It looks sick. Anyway. My vocab, it's early in the morning, give me a break. But yeah, she looks cool. Seems like she's gonna have some like back row support utility against snipers and stuff like that. Hard to tell until, you know, it's always hard to tell how these things will scale, but we'll wait and see. But anyway, her ultimate skill. Sonja gives all allied heroes a gold rose. All allied heroes with a gold rose receive 50% less damage for the following 5 times they are dealt damage, and the attacking source loses health equal to 80% of Sonja's attack rating. If an ally already has a gold rose, the number of times it is effective is reset, bringing it back up to 5. Each gold rose can reduce damage up to 5 times. Allied heroes with the skill ups, we get 60% less damage and they get 90% damage. So just number increases on that. Skill 2. This is a long ability. This is a long ability with long skill ups. So we'll get there. We'll get there. Passive. When Sonja is not in a state of glimmering brilliance, she does not use normal attacks, but instead periodically recovers energy. When Sonja is not in a state of glimmering brilliance, these both say not, so it's both in the same state. I don't know why they repeat it. The damage she receives from enemies is reduced by 20%, and the attacking source loses health equal to 70% of Sonja's attack rating. So this is that whole rose theme. You know, she just sits there, and if you touch the rose, you get damage. So it's kind of a cool theme. This effect can only be triggered once per second. When Sonja's health falls below 60% for the first time, she enters a state of glimmering brilliance for 25 seconds, so decent duration on it. While in a state of glimmering brilliance, Sonja recovers 2% of her max health per second for each rose of any color that is currently on the battlefield, and can recover up to 12% of max health per second. Now, this ain't too bad. Like, considering her ult is going to put 5 roses on allies, she's got other rose abilities as well. Curious to see how long these stay, but if you're like 2 back row allies that aren't getting hit by anything, you know, you're pretty good to stack that to max. When Sonja is not in a state of grilling, yeah, this is just number increases for the skill ups. I'm not going to read through that. Just number increases on the numbers. Pretty much all we need to know. Sonja, this one, Dark Vines. Sonja places a black rose where the most injured enemy is located at, and deals 180% of Sonja's attack rating as AoE damage to the nearby enemies. After the black rose deals damage 3 times, the most injured ally receives a shield that exists for 8 seconds, which has a value equal to the damage dealt by the black rose of at least 220% of her attack rating. So even if it does like 0 damage, they're still going to get a 220% of her attack rating shield. Now, for the engraving on this one, Sonja and the most injured ally receive the shield that has a value equal to the damage dealt. So that's just adding the shield to her as well as the most injured ally. Now, what I'm curious on is if she's the most injured ally, then I'm assuming the next most injured. Yeah, I'm probably thinking into it too much. Sonja gives the most injured enemy a hero a red rose that causes them to additionally lose health equal to 70% of Sonja's attack rating for the following 5 times they suffer damage. After which, Sonja reclaims the red rose. When Sonja reclaims the red rose, if the enemy is still alive, they shall lose 8% of their max health, but not yet. It's capped on attack rating. And Sonja shall recover amount of health equal to that lost by the enemy. If Sonja is in a state of glimmering brilliance, the amount of health she recovers from the skill multiplies 2 times. This skill prioritizes enemies that are yet to possess a red rose. Then if we go here to 60 engraving, it's the 2 most injured enemies are gifted a red rose. So, I mean, it's not too bad. This 60 engraving sounds alright because it's not only dealing extra damage, but it's also giving her extra healing. But once again, it's going to depend on her entire viability on whether you'd want to go to that. Then we have her signature item. When Sonja uses her ultimate skill, allies with a gold rose are gifted a thorned aura that deals 110% damage, 110% of Sonja's attack damage, AoE every second to nearby enemies. Not too bad. The thorned aura allows, but it's sort of it sounds good, but it's like they only need to take damage 5 times for that to be off, and if they're near enemies, they're probably taking damage. So curious to see how that actually plays out. The Thorned Aura allows the ally using it to recover health equal to 100% of Sonja's attack rating every second. Every time the Thorned Aura deals damage, the ally using it recovers an additional amount of health equal to 60% of the damage dealt. So it's adding a heal onto her ultimate. It's not too bad. It's a big damage mitigation with a heal. Won't be a massive heal, but still not too bad. Allies with Thorned Auras deal 130% of Sonja's attack rating as AoE damage every second to nearby enemies. And then this one, when 2 or more enemies are within range of the Thorned Aura, the amount of health the ally using it recovers is increased to 80%. Cool beans. Then we jump into the furniture. Man, well, no, I didn't want to do that. Let's go here. Thank you, game. Okay, every time an ally who possesses a gold rose suffers from an enemy control effect, the effect of the gold roses are extended 1 time, meaning they get 1 more, damage reduction hit. This effect can only be triggered by each ally once every 5 seconds. And then this one, at the start of the battle, the 3 backline allies are gifted gold roses from the skill Gold Roses that can be used 3 times. So they get 3 stacks of it, meaning they get 60% damage mitigation for 3 times they get dealt damage. Really handy for the fight coming up against things like Athalia and stuff like that. Might be a really good like tech pick in like later campaign stages against stuff like that. So we'll have to wait and see. But that is it. Sorry, that was like they keep making me read novels to get skills across, and it's absolutely killing me. So let's go in here and let's take a look at her skills. Let's slow it down. Just having a drink, just having a drink. That was the one where she does the AoE damage and then drinks up. There's the gold ones, and you can see it's got the little number next to it. So each time he takes damage, the ally, it's got that little number in the bottom right of it. It's not too bad, not too bad. I actually do like the look of these abilities, and I love the way that like she just sits there and drinks. Like she doesn't have a basic attack. She just sits there and drinks. It's fantastic. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Let's jump into a battle because I want to see her in a state of glimmering brilliance. So let's go here. Let's just leave you there. What else we got? What else we got? I don't want it to be over too quick. Let's put you in there and let's just put some CC up. Let's get some sustain. I'm just going to try and make this last as long as possible. Do we have a tank? Do we have a tank? We've got chicken ear on, but I don't want to just do chicken ear on. Like I want things to have a chance, It's probably going to fail miserably. Let's try that. I just want time. I want time because I want to see her abilities. I don't care about winning. I love it. She just sits there sipping. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see her do anything, even though I didn't bring any damage to the team. I brought Thane. Okay, let's drop Thane. Let's drop Thane. Let's exit out of that. Let's go back into it. Let's not bring the Thane this time. So you can go there. I feel like Fescu maybe too much damage. Okay, let's bring like no damage, and let's see if we can do it. You and you. That's as little damage as we can bring to this team. All right, let's see what she does. Let's see what she does. Just sitting there sipping. Man, Rosaline's killing people with cups now. I want her to get low. I want her to get like okay, we can't. Okay, we're gonna go her by herself next time. It's really hard in these tests to get a gauge. It's really hard. Wait, man, it was all her thorn damage. Maybe the thorns are huge, but like this is low scaling, so that damage is going to be higher. Okay, let's go to trials. Let's go again. I thought it was Rosaline's cups. It's actually the thorns. Okay. Let's put you in there. And let's put you there so that just takes them out. All right, battle. Let's go. All right. So back row enemies get the thorns. Get the gold roses, sorry, not the thorns. She just sits there sipping. Wow. I mean, at this scaling, it seems pretty decent. Heal block's going to hurt her, but Oh, she died at the end there. Honestly, not bad. We'll have to wait and see with proper scaling. I kind of like it. But we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, Sonja, something a bit different. I like the way she's a tank, but she just stands there sipping and prickling people with the thorns. It's not too bad. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.